Adults of Reddit, what do you want to ask teenagers of Reddit? At what age do people become lame in your eyes? I wonder how many of the comments are from people in the early 20s who are writing their comments for people younger than 15. Do you ever wish you could have grown up without the pressures of social media? Have you opened a Roth IRA yet? Get on that shit. Since it's the 20s now, are you planning on bringing back 1920s slang? I think that would be the bee's knees. Why do you guys seem so angry and sad? Are teenagers less happy than they used to be? I feel like the young people I meet in person are less confident about both the world and themselves than millennials were 10 years ago. What's so great about Snapchat? How much care do you actually dedicate to the traces you leave online? Is it a shared concern? Do you just don't give a crap? Do you actively seek to boost your online presence persona? I want to ask teenagers of Reddit to get out and have some fun. The dumbest things you do now are going to be the fun stories you have to tell when you are older. Why is it now cool or edgy to make offhanded jokes about killing yourselves? And why do you not seem to realize that it could be upsetting for some people? I'm a 40-year-old teacher who's lost loved ones and students to suicide. Every time you make those jokes, it brings back a flood of painful memories, and it causes me to stress and worry about you long after I've left school for the day. I take that shit home with me. How's it going? How do you do that charge attack and smash that launches me off the platform? Do you think we don't understand what you are going through at the stage of life you are in right now? What music do you people listen to? I haven't really tried to branch out my music taste for years. And I'm only 29. What won't you damned kids stay off my lawn? Close bracket. I do want to ask teens that have difficult or distant relationships with their parents. What could your parents do better to connect with you? Where do you feel the disconnect is? What is bullying like nowadays? When I went to high school in the mid-2000s, it was still taboo to be gay. I did see some change in attitudes towards by the end of high school, but bullying about it was still a major problem. Is spilling the tea even used anymore? How worried should I be about my kids when they become teenagers regarding sexual peer pressure, porn, revenge porn, social media and cyberbullying? When I was a teen there was sexual peer pressure but I was able to ignore it. And bullying which was tougher to ignore. But I can't imagine if all that was online. And mobile phones didn't have cameras. I don't know if anyone here is familiar. But the case of Anna Cridgel in Ireland haunts me. She was 14. Had no friends. Sent pics to try fit and have people like her. Two young teen boys pretended they wanted to be with her and lured her to an abandoned house where they brutally assaulted and murdered her. She was so vulnerable. And so easily targeted through social media. And the boys got a lot of their disgusting ideas from violent porn. What's your dream job? What is UWU? What's the latest fashion that people wear? Back in my day, I'm 28, we had flare jeans, Safi shorts, rainbow brand flip-flops, little keychain things and hand-on pants lol, layered shirts. Then you had like emo style punk style. I was never into all that but I'm curious what the style is now. As a mother of two teens, what do you wish her parents did or said would to you more? What's your thoughts on millennials and boomers? In terms of your politics, how do you view yourselves differently from millennials? If at all? Is there anything that you would like to ask us adults that no one has yet taught or told you? Came on here to answer. Forgot I'm not a teenager anymore. What job do you want to do? What job do you think you will do? What trade do you wish your parents had more of? What do you think of this era when every teenager feel bad about themselves? What are you nostalgic about that's something most teenagers have done? Scene etc. Nothing personal like grandma's cooking. Why are there so many damn videos of girls dancing on TikTok? I feel like this might be a bit simple. But are you guys doing okay? With everything from like school expectations to the state of the world. How do you think adults can better support you guys when things get tough? Maybe this is a hard question to answer, but do you feel that your world is pretty big due to social media and the general availability of info on the net? In high school and middle school, I had social media, Xanga and MySpace, but I only connected with people I knew. My hometown and school was my only universe. Also, are you allowed to list websites as sources for your essays? Why is not getting a driver license a thing now? That was definitely something I remember chomping at the bit for, and now it seems like a lot of kids just aren't interested. Do you know where I can get some weed? Why do you have so much trouble remembering basic things? And then want us to fix it for you? I know we have taught you how to do it yourself. You have even managed it once or twice. Why the inconsistency? Mum of teen boys. Edit to address comments. We have a chore list. Everyone knows how to use all appliances safely and correctly. Chores completed can be checked off for privilege gains. My main gripe was a small one. Let me elaborate. Remembering to take a water bottle with you. This one drives me crazy. I have filled them and placed them next to the lunches. Still sporadically forgets. And then texts for money for drinks at college. I believe that boys or girls should be raised to be competent people. So all my boys can cook, clean, and understand budgets. I don't see the point in raising incompetent humans. We all gotta look after ourselves at some point. Be it moving out for uni, marriage, etc. Do you really like Nirvana? Or just the shirt? How can we help make the world you inherit a better place? At what age do you start seeing people as grown-ups or boring? I'm 29 and I feel like I haven't changed a bit since I was 16. But my dad just retired at 60 and he also says he hasn't changed a bit since 16. So maybe it just be like that sometimes. What is the deal with not wanting to get your driver's license? I couldn't wait to get mine when I turned 16. I'm 35 now. Do any of you view woke culture as obnoxious? Who are the current celebrities that every teenager has a crush on? Do you realize that wearing earbuds all the time makes it harder to make friends with each other? Why are you so loud in public places? Where did all of my screwdrivers go? Are there any memes trends you're trying to bring back? Why are you always on my lawn?